Hi, my name is Elena Poughia, and I'm the Managing Director at Dataconomy Media, and we are here at Berlin Buzzwords with some of the speakers. Here with us now is Ramkumar Aiyengar, who's the team lead of News Search Engineering Department at Bloomberg, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he does, among other things. So let me first start with asking you a general question. Introducing yourself, what you do, and what you really love about what you do.
Sure. My name is Ramkumar. I'm the team lead for the News Search and Alerting product at Bloomberg. Bloomberg is a data provider, and it's a market leader for providing data and analysis for people who are in the financial industry. And one of their major data needs is that to do with news. They need to know what's happening around the markets. They need to know what's happening around the world in general so that they can make trading decisions real fast. And often there's a huge demand for time. If they get the news a second late, often they lose money. So it's very important that news reaches them in a timely fashion. And I'm the team leader for the backend, which is responsible for serving news search and alerting for these customers in a real-time fashion, typically talking sort of like high scale, like millions of requests, and low latency, so hundreds of milliseconds really. Yeah.
So a lot of the readers of Dataconomy is a media platform, are aspiring data scientists and engineers. And I was wondering what you would like to tell them as a tip related to how you've got to where you are today. What would you advise them to do?
My biggest advice, and it's just coming out of personal experience, is to not so much focus on data science as much as focus on the product it serves. Things like data science or machine learnings are means to an end, not the end themselves, which is the biggest problem I see sometimes. Right? It's become so much of a buzzword that people think that's the end. At the end of the day, you have to serve some business, and you have to look at the product and start your focus as the product. It goes without saying that almost every product today has a data side to it. You can substantiate a lot using data. You can do a lot using your usage data, and you can validate your hypotheses. That's great. But start at the product. Be passionate about a product rather than data science itself, and that will take you places.
Thank you. That's an excellent tip. So if you could work with a robot, and that robot can actually do a part of your job, what would that part of your job be?
It's actually... there isn't a lot, to be honest, because in some sense, the real excitement of a programmer is to, or someone who's in the technical domain, is to essentially be able to find something which can be automated and automate it. If I'm able to tell a robot to do all the stuff which can be automated in an automatic manner, that takes away the thrill from you. I think one big part of data really is seeing, and I think there's a very curious saying which goes by, you can learn a lot or you can see a lot by just seeing. I think half the fun and half the sort of discovery is in just doing a few things a few repetitive times till you start seeing patterns. That's what the machine does for you, and the more you can do it, the more you can actually influence a product. Yeah.
Okay, so no robot for you, I guess. So let's say that hypothetically a tornado hits your house and you can only save one thing. And from that one thing would either be a virtual reality glasses or a smartphone / smart watch. What would one of those two, what would it be?
I would probably go for the smartphone. It's I wouldn't say bad enough, but it so happens that smartphones have taken over a part of our life. I would rather not let virtual reality take the other part of my life as well. There is something to be said of a human actually seeing around and deciding for themselves what needs to be done, rather than it happening through an automated medium. And I would rather go for that. So no virtual reality glasses for me.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your answers, and glad to have you here at Berlin Buzzwords, and hope to see you as well next year at Data Natives 2016 in Berlin, the lovely place. Thank you.
Thank you.